Hey guys, I'm freestyling this video. I'm recording with an iPhone from the year 2016. I really love this phone because it's so light, it's so small. For me, there's no better phone than a small phone. It doesn't weigh too much. Just my 2 cents. I guess that's a unpopular opinion. Anyways, it's raining very heavy outside, so that's why I'm staying in my car. And I'm gonna tell you something. If I would be a beetle, I could sing right now. Baby, you can drive my car. Yes, I'm gonna be a star. Anyways, you can see this whole thing as sort of a podcast, right? A solo podcast. My name is... I'm gonna tell you who I am. First of all, I'm a human. And second of all, other humans decided to call me to say that I am felini. My parents that created me. Okay, look, I will give you a value nugget right now. And this value nugget is huge, and I'll give it to you for free right now. I'm not saying that maybe one day I'm gonna write a book about this, or I'm gonna make very expensive webinars and seminars. No, actually, I want to be the greatest anti-influencer of all time, so I shouldn't do that stuff. I don't know. Maybe I would do it. I don't know. Anyways, I will give you this stuff for free, and I'm not the first person who knows about this. I'm not gonna be the last person who knows about this, but I'm gonna tell you right now, for free, the secret of my magic nutrition. Like, can you live in Europe for less than €3 per day and eat like a king? Yes, you can. Well, for me, a king is a vagabond. But no, okay, sorry. I'm gonna be specific now. I'm gonna tell you what you can eat in order to save money and save pain from other humans. Well, animals. Humans means those who come from the earth. So in that sense, animals and plants are also humans because they come from earth. The this is like a Latin root. This word means earth, and en means from, right? And Italian is someone that is from Italy. So a human is someone who is from planet Earth. So basically an earthling. Sorry, I have to be specific now, okay? I gotta give you right now. Give me the content. Give me the value nugget. I'm gonna give it to you right now. Yeah. Okay, I'm giving it to you right now. Okay, so it's quite easy. Every day you can eat one column of your nutrition one column will be oats. Why oats? They are incredibly cheap, incredibly healthy, period. Okay? There's no debate. Like, it doesn't matter if you are vegan, plant-based, this or that. Oats are very healthy, period. Extremely healthy. They got carbohydrates, very little amount of fat, they got some proteins, they got zinc, other minerals, some B vitamins, and they're incredibly cheap, incredibly healthy. Okay, so one column is oats every day. Okay, you can eat 100 gram of oats, 200 gram. Okay, this is gonna be between 380 and 760 calories are gonna be oats. You can eat more, of course, or less, depends on what you want. Now, the oats, you can't eat them dry, so you will need some sort of fluid to ingest them into your stomach through your mouth. Okay, so I'm drinking soy milk, but you can also drink water. You can literally drink water, you can drink orange juice, or you can drink sometimes water, sometimes orange juice, sometimes soy milk, or another plant milk, whatever you prefer. The most important part is the oats. We want to make sure that we eat the oats every day. Here in Germany, where I'm staying right now, where I'm living, 1 kilogram of oats is about, I'm not sure, €1 and 50 cents or so. So if you eat 100 grams, it's gonna be 15 cents. It's basically nothing. Okay? Yeah. Okay, so the goal is eat whatever you... choose whatever you have to choose in order to make sure you eat the oats every day. I recommend you soy milk. Why? It has proteins and it is always enriched. Take one that is enriched with calcium. And well, mine has B2, B12 and vitamin D. This is optional, okay? You don't need this really. Yeah, but I would take a soy milk, a plant milk with added calcium. Okay, so you don't have to worry about the calcium. Yeah. Soy milk has proteins, other plant milks don't. That's why I choose soy milk. We will add to those oats with soy milk in my case, or whatever you want. You can mix soy milk with water or orange juice with water. Orange juice is fine too because it has vitamin C and it helps you absorb some minerals of the oats. Yeah. But for me it has too much sugar, you know. By the way, the soy milk I prefer to drink is the one with 0% of sugar, okay? Yeah. I like the taste. Soy milk Alpro without sugar. Maybe I can put a link in the description if you are interested. Yeah. Okay. We will put in the oats linseeds or flax seeds. Is the same thing, okay? Flax seeds, linseeds, brown ones. Why? Because they have omega-3. And crushed ones, because if you don't buy crushed ones, you will just not be able to digest them, and you can't use the omega-3 that's in there. So basically you're just gonna shit them out as whole seeds, and that's useless. You can buy them already crushed, okay? There are 2 studies that show that even when they are crushed, the omega-3 fat stays intact, okay? So for more than 180 days. So you can buy them crushed. Trust me, if you want to buy them whole and ground them, it's a mess. It's a fucking mess. I tried, I couldn't do it. Just buy them crushed, okay? And eat 15 grams per day, okay? Put in there 100 gram of oats or 200, depends on if you want to build muscle and what your calorie intake looks like. Yeah. So yeah, and we also want to put in there some sort of fruit, ideally berries, mixed berries. I would buy them frozen mixed berries, where you have different sorts of berries. Why? Berries are arguably one of the most, if not the most, healthy fruit there is. Okay. Yeah, trust me, you can look it up. Why frozen? Well, if you buy them fresh, they are not fresh. Okay, they are, I don't know how many hours they're in the store. They had to get carried from the fields to the store. If you buy them frozen, it's fine. You know, most of the vitamins are still in there, the antioxidants. So yeah, that's our one column of our nutrition. Okay, oats with ground linseeds, with soy milk, with berries. Okay, I suggest you, for example, 150 grams of oats, 15 grams of crushed linseeds, 50 grams of mixed berries, and 300 to 400 milliliters of soy milk. How much is this gonna cost? Well, it's gonna cost, let's say, 25 cents the oats, let's say 60 cents is gonna be the soy milk. We are at 85 cents. We have the berries, it's maybe 15 cents, we are at €1. And the crushed, it's nothing. Maybe €1 10 cents, €1 20 cents, okay. This is about $1, I guess. Okay, and we have already well 800 calories or so with that, and about 30 grams of protein for €1 and 20 cents, and this is extremely fucking healthy. And of course you can go to a store and buy something for €7. Okay, and that thing will have less protein, less carbs, and less fiber, and no omega-3 and no healthy stuff whatsoever. So for 120, okay, you have one column in your diet that is so, and it tastes good. It tastes good. It's so pricey. There's arguably nothing that is healthier. Not really. Not for that price. And forget about the price. I mean, God must be good if he exists. Or he, or, well, I wouldn't say she, I don't know. If the entity God, let's say there is an entity that created the universe and every human and everything, and it's an all-loving creature. Thank you. I say thank you, because the most beautiful things in life do not cost money. We are so lucky. If it would be different, that would be a trouble for me, theologically speaking. But since the most healthy foods are the most underrated ones and the most cheap ones, from a financial point of view, I can say, if God exists, I can just say thank you for making those things affordable, so that every poor person can afford them. Well, not everyone, because some people are starving and that sucks, but you know what I mean. And yeah, well, it's also, by the way, this thing is vegan, okay? So if you're vegan and you wanna eat plant-based, that's perfect. Now if you're a paleo guy or girl, then you know what? Go out hunting and eat your own stuff, okay? But think about it, okay? I don't know. There's a difference. Yeah, I want to eat like the people from 10,000 years ago, 20,000 years ago. Well, okay, then go hunt like them. No, sorry. I don't want to be disrespectful. I think paleo has some good points also, some good arguments, but Yeah. Okay, and by the way, omega-3, why? Why omega-3 is so important? Well, omega-3 is linked to many benefits. It's anti-inflammatory, okay? Every sort of illness you have, some infection, is always characterized by inflammation. Omega-3 is anti-inflammatory, so that will help already. And the best ratio between omega-6, that is inflammatory, to omega-3, those are acids, fat acids, is 4:1. Okay, so you want to have a maximum, you want to have 4 omega-6 to 1 omega-3. That's the perfect, well, it's not the perfect ratio. Well, that ratio is good, okay? Scientists aren't sure if it's 4:1 or 1:1, but you want to stay in that range between 4:1 and 1:1. And yeah, taking those crushed linseeds every day will help you to maintain a good ratio. Also, I would recommend you to reduce the intake of foods and oils that have way too much omega-6, but yeah, well. Okay, so the second column is gonna be a legume of your choice. Can be a lentil, can be a bean, can be a chickpea, can be garbanzo bean, that's a chickpea, could be, well, everything basically. Everything. Well, as long as if it's a legume, okay. So you will buy it dry, you will cook it, okay. You will cook 1 kilogram of dry. For example, lentils. You can alternate between legumes, and then you will have. I eat 200 grams of lentils, or I don't know, chickpeas every day most of the time. Why? Well, look, you can look it up yourself. You can just trust me. It's incredibly cheap. Okay, I did buy my lentils in Spain for €1.24 per kilogram. In Germany, you can also get it for €2.50. That would be the worst case. Okay, so then 200 grams would be 50 cents. And yeah, why? Well, it has a lot of protein, 25 grams of protein per 100 gram. A lot of fiber, a lot of, iron is very important, right? And many minerals. So B vitamins, it's just incredibly healthy, okay? And if you do some research about the micro populations that live the longest, they have in common that they do consume many legumes on a regular basis. So you'll cook it. I would cook them, okay, and buy them dry. They are cheap like that. You cook them, and yeah, then you freeze. Put two or three, recipients in the fridge, and 1 or 2 in the very cold in a freezer and refrigerator. Yeah, and then you can eat for 5 days, 5, 6, 7 days. You can just pull it out, you put it in the microwave, and then you can eat it. I would add to that, what I do is I add raw garlic, 1 clove at least, sometimes 2 or 3, but at least 1 clove. Why? Studies show that it makes you smell attractive, it boosts your immune system, it helps you being ill less frequently, and if you're ill, you recover faster. And why garlic raw? Why not? It tastes good, trust me, okay? And it's very cheap as well. I do add olive oil. Honestly, I am team low oil. You don't need it. Maybe add a little bit or nothing. This is honestly, I have roots in Spain, so this is why I'm kind of biased. But you don't need it, okay? But I recommend you to add something that's not a 10 out of 10. healthy wise, if otherwise you couldn't eat the lentils or the legumes on a regular basis. Okay. I also add some concentrated tomato paste, 3 times concentrated. In German it's called Tomatenmark. Why? I like the taste. It's very cheap to also, and it has tomatin. It's a nutrient that I like. You look it up. It's healthy. Whatever. And I also do add some balsamic vinegar because I like the taste. It's something I might drop. And yeah, then it's very important. You can eat it apart or you can mix it in. And you put them, all of that raw. Okay, so you cooked your lentils. You froze them up. Every day you get out one thing of the fridge, put it in the microwave, and at the end I put in 100 gram of carrots and 50 grams of red bell pepper because it has vitamin A, vitamin C. It's very cheap, extremely healthy, it's tasty. And yeah, then you can also add some raw ginger and raw curcuma, turmeric. This is optional. I mean, it's good, but if you want to be very raw, just stick to the garlic. Yeah. Oh, it's very hot. Yeah, here. It's still raining. Okay. And okay, what else? I'll tell you now. Oh yeah, kale. I would also buy frozen kale, okay, and put it in the microwave too. 100 grams. Why kale? Well, it's incredibly healthy. I'm privileged. I live in a country where I can buy kale every day, the whole year. It's incredibly cheap, incredibly healthy, and also add in some kale. Yeah. Okay. So that's basically it. That's basically a perfect nutrition. Those are my 2 columns. Okay. Or we could call it 3 columns. One column is the oats. Another column is legumes every day. And I would also eat really kale every day. You could say, well, you can alternate it with broccoli, but kale is 2 times more powerful as broccoli, or 3 times, and it's also has the same price or is even cheaper. And yeah, that's it. Okay, so the lentils, let's calculate the German price. This is gonna be 250. It's 50 cents for 200 grams of lentils. Then the other stuff. Okay, look, I'm too lazy to calculate it. Maybe we end up at €1.20 again. €1.20. So we are now at between 2, maybe a bit less even. Okay, I'm too lazy right now. Okay, whatever. Maybe we are in general with everything. I told you already, we are at €2.20, €2.50. Okay. Calorie wise, my second column gives me about. By the way, if I say a little oil, adding to the lentils at the end, okay, once you have heated it in your microwave, the lentils, for example, I'm talking about 10 milliliters or 15 at most, okay, this should be enough. Yeah, well, calorie-wise, we are at 700 calories for 200 grams of lentils. We have got some oil, so we are at 850, and we've got some other stuff. So maybe we are at about 900 plus 700. So maybe we are now between 1,600, 1,800. Okay, if we take more oats, let's say 200 grams in a day, we will be at 2,000, 2,100 calories. So this is just about right, Now, and I suggest you to additionally, those are your columns. I would eat that every day. This is my aim. Sometimes I'm able to do it, sometimes not. This is my aim. And yeah, then you can. Those are the columns. Okay, maybe you can have a cheat day and eat whatever you want to eat. But and of course maybe you are just not vegan. Still, you can have that, and once in a while you can add some animal product. For example, I wouldn't. My aim is to be 100% vegan, because I don't need animal products for anything. I don't need the pain. If I want to eat something from the animal, well, I should go out and hunt. But honestly, can I do it? I doubt it. This is just weird if you pay someone money to murder an innocent creature, and this is just weird, okay? But hey, look, I did it in the past, I'm still doing it. It's so easy. Well, am I doing it? Subconsciously, probably. Every product is full of blood, but I can really say, look, you can live for less than €3 or sort of €3 per day, and this is extremely healthy, okay? €3, less than €3, and you have about 1,600 to 2,200 calories, depending if you want to eat 100 or 200 grams of oats, or if you want to have 300 milliliters of soy milk or 500. This is incredible, and you'll have, wait a second, 15 grams of protein in soy milk. Then we have 26 grams of protein, 200 grams of oats, so we are at 41. Then we have 50 grams lentils, we are at 91, and we got the other stuff, so we are at more than 100 grams of proteins, okay, and 2,200 calories. This is insane. This is so good. Okay, for €3 a bit less. This is insane. I don't know who watched this until now. Probably nobody. But I don't care. I can tell you about that all the time. Now, of course, maybe better equipment and prepare myself with the script and nice visuals and nice video editing. But it's out there, okay? It's out there, okay? Now it's out there. You got my value nugget. If you're someone that is rich, let's say you're fucking rich, it's still useful to you. And honestly, if I would be rich, probably I would eat just the same stuff. I mean, why should I spend more money for something that is less healthy? Doesn't make sense, So I can really recommend you to try this out. It takes some practice, I'm not gonna lie, okay? It takes some practice. Start with lentils, okay? You gotta cook them for 1 hour, 2 hours, depends, until they are, until they aren't hard anymore. Chickpeas and beans, you gotta put them in water and put them there overnight, and the next day you can cook them. Otherwise you can't cook them. Yeah, I know. There are some barriers. You need to invest. You need a leap of faith, but trust me, give it a try. If your priority is very healthy, extremely cheap, then that's perfect for you. And by the way, it's fucking vegan. Vegan is not expensive, okay? Vegan is not expensive as long as you don't buy some fucking bullshit stuff. The most expensive vegan things you can buy at a store are the most unhealthy ones. That's just the way it is. Okay, so I've been talking for 29 minutes. Everyone that is still there, Lentilier, thank you for your attention. I think I'm gonna repeat this, so if nobody watched, I don't care, as I said. Write me in the comments, did you try out my diet? Will you try to implement it? I have a friend, for him it works very well. He's an ally of me, and he will also try to lentilize the world with me. And so I would say one person tested it, is happy. I'm happy with it, 100% accuracy rate. Try it out, trust me. And if you're poor and need to save money, it's perfect for you too. while still being extremely healthy. Okay, thank you for watching, and see you another day, Lentils. Bye.